AI is moving beyond chatbots and onto the factory floor, helping manufacturers boost productivity, with industrial AI becoming a bigger part of the conversation. Joining us now is Siemens CEO Roland Busch, who recently met with European Commission President Ursula von der Leyen and other tech leaders to discuss AI's role in Europe's industrial future. But I would note as well, Roland, you were the first conversation I had this year. We started 2026 with Jensen Huang talking about the transition into the physical world. Just very simply to start, why Siemens is betting so much on industrial AI?
Actually, because Siemens is really geared for this moment to bring AI into the real world. We call it industrial AI. Why? You need a couple of things. Number one is you need a technology stack, and the stack includes hardware and software. Both is super relevant. Number two is domain know-how. We know how to build things. We are on the shop floor. The next one is data. We have a lot of data, our own data shared with our customers and partners. And we have the trust of our customers, because when the AI hits the real world, hallucination is not an option. So you need hardcore results. They should work. So we have all this, and we can bring it now to the real world. And last but not least, we have great partners like NVIDIA, like some others, who are with us in making this transformation for our customers.
I asked you at CES in January, give me a case study, an example, some evidence of AI in a factory anywhere in the world. Fast forward to June. Is it real now? Is there a deployment that you can point to? Please.
It's real now. And we can talk about the design phase, the manufacturing phase, and the operation phase when your assets are in the field. But you talked about an example on the shop floor. Actually, we now launched our Eigenengineering agent. What is it? It is an agent which programs an industrial PC for you. So if you have a cutting job on the shop floor, and the cutting is not precise anymore, now an engineer has to go there, reprogram your PLC, and so on. Eigenengineering agent does it for you. You say, I mean, my cutting machine is not working precisely. Eigenengineering agent analyzes the problem, breaks the problem down, looks for all the data, the machines, the job which has to be done, analyzes it, develops a code, runs it, compiles it. If it doesn't work, it compiles it over again, fixes it until you can say, now go. And you push a button, and then PLC is running with the same precision as before. So we are talking about 50% higher productivity, while the quality of your programming is increasing by 80%. So this is real fact. And now we're introducing another function where electrical design comes also into the place. So it's a real, and this was not available in the market so far. We brought it to the market and ready to expand to other use cases too.
Either by geography or by sector, is there a market where there's just more speed here? You know, we reflected on your meeting with the European Commission. Notoriously, red tape can get in the way. What are you seeing in different markets around the world? I mean,
the hottest market, as you can imagine, currently is AI factories and data centers. And here we are really in the design phase. Together with NVIDIA, we create a blueprint, a white paper for how an AI factory in the future looks like. And guess what? It's based on a digital twin. And this digital twin is optimized with AI, obviously. But if you talk about other markets, for example, the fast-growing markets which really need productivity and speed, semiconductors, a lot of investment going there. There are a lot of fabs built. Pharmaceutical, there's a lot of investment also going to the United States. Aerospace and defense, we are ramping up our capabilities to produce stuff. So there are a lot of sectors. And then last but not least, I mean, the car industry is also under pressure. They need to evolve faster, having faster cycles, being more flexible in their production. So I can go on and on. And the topic is always the same. You will be faster in your design process using AI, coming from simulation, which verifies, to simulation, which creates new designs, and all the way in the factory, where you down to the point that you are deploying more and more robots. And guess what? Robots are also AI-based automation devices.
Siemens has an almost 180-year history as an industrial company, an engineering company. the sense I've had from you, Roland, in the times we've spoken over the last 12 months and more, is you are positioning Siemens as a technology company. How will your investments, your attitude towards M&A reflect that? And when you think about the market of today, the volatility we see in the technology sector, do you think that Siemens is being treated and valued as a technology company?
Well, the short answer to the last point, not yet, but we're working on it. But here's the point. Over the last 15 years or so, we invested $30 billion in building up our software suite. It's the most comprehensive digital twin can be built with Siemens technology. And it's a physics-based digital twin with a photorealistic representation using NVIDIA technologies, for example. And that's unique. All in all, we have 9.4 billion in 2025, 9.4 billion euros in digital revenue, including software. We are going to double it until 2030. And this is a fast-growing, high-margin business. And it's now even supercharged with AI. We rewrite our software so it can be used by engineers and agents. So that means you can see higher growth rates because you can democratize it. And we're accelerating simulation. And again, we are supercharging our operation software on the shop floor with AI technology. So yes, we have the advantage, again, to combine the real and the digital world. You need both. Hardware is more important than ever. Think about the data centers built. Think about how robotics go to the market, to the shop floor. So therefore, this combination is unique. And we keep on going investing. It's a transformation. You mentioned it, almost 180 years. We're in the fastest transformation in our history. And we are on the right track. But it requires, again, a super fast adoption, but also of our customers, which we are supporting.